Alright, on this Land Rover Discovery 3 is the one that I recently fixed the fire damage. It needs a turbo and a torque converter, so I'm gonna take the gearbox out on this one, and then I'm gonna change the turbo as well. So I will show you how to take the turbo out as well on this one. So yeah, I'm gonna take this gearbox out. I'm gonna take the transfer box like I did on the other one, and then I'm gonna take the gearbox out, and the turbo is somewhere there on the left. It is somewhere in there, the turbo. I'm also gonna take the under tray off as well. So yeah, it's not gonna be easy, but I will try my best and show you how to take the turbo out. The best way is you have to follow the video that I made for a Land Rover Discovery 3 gearbox removal, and then that will give you the full guide of how to take the gearbox out. And on this car, I'm only going to concentrate on how to take the turbo out. This one here, this silver one. Okay, the gearbox is out. Here is the turbo. So that turbo has to come out. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna take the exhaust off. There's 3 screws, 1, 2, and there's another one on the other side, 3. Yeah, some of the turbo screws, like exhaust screw, you can get to it on the wheel arch side, on the left wheel arch. It will be easier. You can have some space in there. I'm also gonna take this prop shaft out just to get more room. Alright, now the exhaust is out and the prop shaft is out, and this is the turbo. I might need to take this bracket off, or I might need to just take these 2 screws out, but we will see how I'm gonna take it out. I got this bracket off. It goes on top of the turbo, and it's holding by 1 screw here, 8mm. One of that, and then I'm also taking this cover out. It's holding by 1 screw, number 8, just to get more space. Yeah, so we can get more room in there. Now, from the wheel arch area, there's more room in here. Now I'm gonna take the oil feed pipe out. Just the screw I'm gonna undone. I'm gonna disconnect that turbo pipe, disconnect the top one as well, and then there's 2 more screws in here. 1, 2. They're 13mm screw. They're quite hard to get to. As soon as these 2 come out, then I will disconnect the oil return pipe, which is underneath. That one there. And then it should come out. Yeah, that's a 50 torques, and then I will use like a spanner to open it up. Now the feed pipe is out of the way now, but I'm gonna take the feed pipe out completely. So if you come this side, I'm gonna take that screw out, and then this feed pipe will come out completely, because I'm trying to get to the turbo the screws for the turbo, the two of them, the pipe is kind of on the way. So I'm going to take the pipe off completely. These screws are easy to get to. You can just put like a 13mm spanner or socket, it will just come out. Same thing to the other one. The second one in somewhere in here is the second one. That one you can put a socket, but the last one is the difficult one. Yeah, that one. I put a short 3/8 socket with a flexible 3/8 ratchet to open it. Once it's out, I will show you what I mean. This is the one I used to open the last one there. That last one there. I'm gonna take this stud out because it's kind of on the way, and then the oil return pipe is out. I'm just disconnecting the turbo actuator connector plug, which is that one there. The connector plug is disconnected. That's the connector plug disconnected. Now the turbo should come out. I'll just wiggle it out. I'm gonna lever this pipe back, and then the turbo will. Now it's kind of loose now. I'm gonna wiggle the turbo out, then it should slide out from that pipe. Same to the top one. The top one is loose as well. That's loose. So I will just wiggle it out. Now the turbo is nearly out. I'm gonna take this thing off because it's kind of holding the turbo, and then everything from here is freed off. That pipe is free, the other one is free. So, okay, now the turbo is out of the way. Here is the turbo. See, the compressor wheel is missing there. It's missing. It's probably gone somewhere in a pipe or something. That's why it was lack of power and was whistling really bad. As you can see, the turbo is out. Everything is done underneath. And on the same car that I'm doing the turbo, it also has problem with the gear changing problem. So I'm gonna put new oil filter and a new sump, and then we're gonna put a new torque converter. The torque converter seems to be going wrong, and the oil is very dirty as well on the same car that I'm doing the turbo. That's the new sump, that's the old torque converter, that's the old turbo. Here's the second on turbo, and that's the old one. That's the old torque converter. That's the reconditioned torque converter. I'm gonna put the turbo back in and then put the gearbox back in, then start the car and test it. The turbo is nearly in, and don't forget to connect the connector plug, yeah? That connector plug there. Don't forget to connect. To be honest, it's quite hard to get it in position. So I managed to play with it, different angle, and then till I got to this stage, and then I put this screwdriver in one of the hole, so it holds in place. And then I'm gonna put another screwdriver, and I'm gonna put another screwdriver in that hole as well. In this hole, so that it would align it, and then I will push that pipe in. Once that pipe is in, then I should be able to put this screw on, and then I'll be able to put the oil return pipe in the hole as well. The screwdriver is in that hole now, and then
What's in there?
now I have connected the connector plug with the screwdriver in, and then now I will play with it to get this pipe in. Now the oil return pipe is nearly in there. I haven't tied any bolt yet because I need to align everything. The screwdriver is still there to hold things in place, and then there's another screwdriver. That blue one there is there. The connector plug is plugged in. Now that pipe is nearly in. All I have to do is just push the turbo in, and then the pipe will slot in. Then I will start putting the screws for the turbo, and then just put the rest back together, like exhaust, the easy stuff, and then gearbox, and then job done. Okay, that's it. That's how you replace the turbo. Everything is back in now. The turbo is back in, exhaust is back in. All the covers are back in. Now I'm just gonna put the gearbox, and then that's it.